You get everything here. Now, they're all done in the rose gold bezel. You can choose the pink, the mint, or the purple, and everybody gets the black earbuds. 812813 is your item number on that. And by the way, I don't know if you know, but every Monday morning we launch 7 brand new weekly deal drops, and we don't want you to miss out. Now remember, these are 7 brand new deals that last only 7 days. Shop early. Of course, we just launched a brand new set of 7, and they're only good through Sunday or until they sell out. So you can go to hsn.com right now. Mondays is the big launch, and be the first to shop all 7 before they're gone. It's called the weekly deal drop. Okay, so let's talk about something that every home office should have, and I really mean it, and especially come around tax season, we're getting there. You have to be proactive, taking care of your personal data, taking care of all that clutter, all the junk mail, everything that just piles up on the desk. We have a solution for you, and we rarely have these in stock. It's really exciting. From the #1 brand when it comes to computer manufacturing, they make a really amazing shredder too. By the way, a shredder that needs no maintenance. You don't have to oil it. You don't have to put the, the lubricant sheets in. It's got auto shred, so you could put 100 sheets on the back. You could be shredding on the front, and I'm talking paper clips, staples, and credit cards as well. Compact size, but yet a big 4.5-gallon bin, so less emptying out. This thing is a powerhouse, and we got the lowest price we'll be doing all season, $115.99. Let's do colors on this amazing HP Microcut shredder. Right up here, we've got it available for you in that surf blue. Down here is the eucalyptus. I love the eucalyptus. Notice, by the way, too, that compact size, so it fits in nicely in your home office. We also have it available in the snow white. There is your indigo. Right up top is called Thistle. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. And then we also have it available for you in the jet black. 812813 is your item number. Joe, only about 1,000 and change of these.
That's
we
incredible.
always want these, especially if you've got an HP computer and a laptop and a desktop or that type of thing.
Sure.
Now you've got it to match the home office.
Well, HP is the #1 when it comes to computers. #1 when it comes to printers. We rarely were able to get the HPs here in stock because normally when we bring them in, they sell out so fast we can't even get them for an airing. But this, it's a printer that's really shredder. It's really designed for your home, and it's all these documents that we have, and especially this time of the year, you need to be shredding all that information. The #1 way that people are having their identity stolen is all this information that we get collected in our house. It's the tax documents, it's your medical information, it has your addresses on it, and when you see these documents just get pulverized, I'm doing one at a time, but I love that there's also an auto dock feeder on the back side that can now handle up to 100 different sheets at once, and you just sit there and let it do its own thing. Now, it starts shredding them every 3 seconds. Like, it's tough to be able to talk and to shred, but you can shred the back and you can shred the front at the same time. And as we're shredding this, the great thing is the document, you can't read it anymore. I want to show you quickly the history of shredders and why this one is so unique, because Leslie, when shredders first came out, they had this thing, it was just a single sheet shred, and when you start shredding everything, you can still see the information on there. And there are so many people that would put this back together, and you can put the document back together. You can see names and addresses.
You see that in movies.
Oh, yeah.
That they're even putting the documents together, right?
You can easily do it. And this was this typical strip shred they used to have. Then they came down to a little bit finer, and when you see it, you can still see the names, the information that's on there. I can still read addresses, no problem, you can see that. Well, now we're getting down to microcut. And it comes down to just pulverizing all those shreds. You can't see any information on that doesn't tie it together, because now we're not cutting it into maybe 50 sheets. We're cutting it down to thousands of pieces per sheet. And that's really designed to shred that information. But why do you need to do that? Well, the FTC puts out a quote every single year, and it's on their website. They talk about the importance of shredding and protecting your identity. And the way this reads is, a lot of us are so concerned with what would happen if you become a victim to identity theft. And it happens to 1 out of 7 Americans. And what they recommend, not only should you closely guard the Social Security number, but they should shred charge receipts, copies of credit applications, and other sensitive documents. They don't say get rid of it, they say shred it. You need to shred it, and you have 3 different options. You have 1970s technology, 1990s technology, or this brand new Microcut that's shredding every sheet into thousands of pieces of pieces of shred, you're not gonna be able to tell what it is. Like this document I have right here, it's your tax document every 7 years. Just get rid of the clutter.
Imagine all the clutter you could be.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's like a stress reliever. I do love shredding, but I used to just put it on top of my shredder. I've told you that before on my shows. Now you've got auto shred, and that has been a game changer because you literally put the 100 sheets and you walk away, right? My kids call it the paper monster, right? So you could be shredding from the back, or you can be shredding individual sheets on the front. Remember, this one needs zero maintenance. By the way, quick little breaking news. That RCA sold out. Thank you for your calls. I think you're gonna love that laptop. But Joe, this is a necessity, you know, and they say that the victims are usually the elderly and also children. And that terrifies me because I've got both. My parents are in their 80s and my kids, it's like you don't know until you know, and then you're like, it's too late.
You're exactly right, especially college students. It's becoming a growing trend with college students. When I went to the Ohio State University, every college student gets a credit card, and you get all these different applications, and those credit cards start showing up. I have to talk about the Ohio State University because it is a great university. I love it.
So, and you should.
I should.
I know Jared's giggling in the control room, but you know what? The truth is that, you know, Joe knows his stuff, and the truth is that every home office should have one. This is not like, oh, I think I need one. No, think about all the mail you get every single day. Even when you unsubscribe from those mailing lists, they still send it. Makes me crazy.
And then you feel like that document, you feel the envelope, and you're like, that looks like junk mail, and you're like, I didn't sign up for a credit card, and they know it's like some fake thing. You can throw your credit card in the mail. If you know it's junk mail, you don't have to open it up. Just put the whole thing in the shredder and let it just pulverize it. Now the front can handle up to 10 sheets at a time. So if you have a big, thick envelope, no problem. You can put in 10 pages at once, and it'll just pulverize it, it'll eat it, it's gonna be gone. Now if you have something with staples, no problem. 1 staples, 2 staples, you want to put a ton of staples in there, staple away as much as you want,
and then you put that in there. And that shows the power of that motor. By the way, that jet black that Joe is demonstrating on is the #1 seller right now, followed by that beautiful navy blue. Isn't that pretty? Don't forget, we've got really fashion colors as well. We've got that eucalyptus available for you. Take a look at that surf blue, it's called. And then we also have the snow white, and then on the other side, that purple is called thistle. 812813 is your item number. This guy is it's less than 20 inches tall.
That's it.
So you can comfortably put it under the desk or in the little nook because it's got the little caster wheels, so you can just wheel it out whenever you need it. I
love the caster wheels because it makes it easier to move. Once you start shredding a lot of paper, it does get a little weighty, so it's easier to move that way. Plus you got that peekaboo bend, so you know when it's time to get rid of it, and when you open it up, it's just almost satisfying.
Look at that.
When you first see, like when you have the vacuum cleaner and you see all the dirt the vacuum cleaner did, when you see all the different pulverized documents, use
it to pack the gifts.
It is.
When you're mailing gifts this holiday season. But that's the type of technology you want. And I can't say it enough. This is HP, so the #1 manufacturer of computers in the country. If you're an HP family, then get the HP shredder, because if you've seen us here at HSN or you've watched me, I think I can count with one hand how many times I've had an HP shredder. Like, we rarely have them in stock, so a lot of people jump on them really quickly. If you want yours, remember, black, blue, thistle, snow white, eucalyptus, or surf blue. 812813 is your item number. And Black Friday deal means that is as good as it's gonna get, Joe. That's the best offer we'll do all season.
It really is, especially because once these sell, it takes us months and months to be able to get the HP technology back again. Because this is HP, really, they're going the upper echelon, this is a maintenance-free shredder. There's so many other shredders that you buy out there, you constantly have to run maintenance, or things get jammed, things get broken, bad things happen. With this one, you don't have to. Just shred away, and whether you're doing a single document at a time, or 10 documents up front, or you want to go the easy route, in the back, it actually has a tray that can handle up to 100 documents, and you just sit back. Just do the auto feeder, and it scans one every 3 seconds. And it happens so fast. Like, it is tough to keep up with the shreds. I've already shredded so many things because the HP shredder is that high quality that it is just zooming through the entire stuff.
It's powerful. You can hear it. It's like, rah. It's got a rumble.
Oh yeah,
right?
It's grinding it up. And not only can you run the auto feeder in the back, you can also run the single feeder in the front. So whether you're doing credit cards, whether you're doing documents, whether you have a stack there, and then you want to do a couple things up front at the same time, it can handle it because that's the quality that you're getting out of HP. And keep in mind, last time we had HP shredder, it was back in the summer that we had it, so we don't get them here that often because the parts they use are really high premium, and when you see the features, it's everything we want. It is the micro shred. It is not the strip shred, so it's a better, finer shred so people can't read your documents. It has that auto feed tray, the auto feed tray in the back, up to 100 sheets that it can handle, and it can also handle staples, it can handle credit cards, it can handle all that junk mail, and it gets it gone in just a few seconds.
Did you see that?
I saw that, yeah, it's on the bottom.
You don't even have to do this.
I want to do it, but I can't.
Do it! No, we'll have to clean it up though. No, I know. Jared's like, you guys will clean it. But that's the thing, you don't even have to tip it.
Nope.
It's so smart. Don't do it, Joe, because I'm not staying to clean it. I'm going to bed.
I want to grab it.
I got a trick or treat tomorrow, or today.
But that'll pop.
Joe Harrison, you will do it yourself. 812-813 is your item number. I can just
grab it without opening the bottom. So there it pops out the bottom just like that.
Oh, that was good. That was a good move.
I think I got a couple of them. But you pinch the top and then the bottom comes out. So you can just hang it over the trash can and, oh man!
Joe! He's gonna have to walk out with it now. Okay, so the black is available for you. That's the thing, those are those features that the other ones don't have. So not only the HP name, but zero maintenance. All the other ones, you have to lubricate those gears. You have to use the lubricant sheets. This one doesn't have that. Remember, it's the HP brand, which a lot of people like to match. You know, just like the appliances in your kitchen, you want, you know, one brand. Same thing with your appliances or your electronics at home. A lot of people love the HP name. The black is the most popular right now. In the back, that's the purple, it's called Thistle. The second most popular is this blue, which is like a navy blue. Here's your Snow White. I love this eucalyptus color. If you've got everything in your home is light and airy and maybe oak wood and that type of thing, pick up this eucalyptus, it's really pretty. And then we've also got it available for you in the surf blue. $38.66 to get it home, and because you're over $75, you're free shipping and handling.
Leslie, Joe, they gave me a bucket.
They love us.
Nobody wanted to clean anything up, so
nobody wants to clean.
I've got my trash bin. So you just grab it, there's a handle, there's a button on the top, and then it's all gone.
Come on.
It's that easy, it's that simple. I mean, look how much stuff we shredded. And then you close it, and it's clean, and it is ready to go again.
Brilliant.
That's so easy.
I know, it was too tempting. I was like, we have to show it, because none of them ever have that feature.
You have to dump it.
And it's not a big deal, but it's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, so a lot of them you have to take the motor off the top, and it's this heavy motor. This, you just pull it out and then dump it into the trash can. Really, HP has thought of everything. That's why they're #1 in computers, they're #1 in printers. They're growing this shredding business so fast now because the quality stuff and the features you see,